Newsrooms in Eugene, Roseburg, and Coos Bay. KVAL News at 11 starts now.
First at 11, more testimony damaging former President Trump was brought to light on Tuesday by the Congressional Committee investigating the attack on the U.S. Capitol. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brisa Mendez. The session focused on the far-right wing groups that took part in the January 6th insurrection. Sinclair's chief political correspondent Scott Thuman looks at some of today's new revelations and the former president's response.
Well, the committee spent much of the day laying out examples of how many people in the president's inner circle felt he needed to concede the election and stop trying to overturn it. Meanwhile, there was another camp encouraging the president to fight on. Witness testimony, for example, cited at one point a heated 6-hour-long meeting with screaming and name-calling described.
Shemia Fagan was named the Western Region Vice President on the executive board of the National Association of Secretaries of State. Fagan has been a strong advocate for voting by mail. She is leading a project at this year's midterms to combat false election information. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office is still asking for the public's help in finding 18-year-old Kendra Hanks of Winston, who was last seen Thursday afternoon. Hanks is 5'2", approximately 140 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes, and was last seen wearing a dark blue tie-dye sweatshirt, jeans, yellow checkered Vans shoes, and carrying a black backpack, as well as Palestinian leaders in the West Bank. Biden will then head to Saudi Arabia. The goal is to remain intensively engaged in the Middle East. Many are critical of the trip. They're concerned human rights abuses will be set aside for other political and economic gains. Parents in Uvalde, Texas are outraged about new video released of the Robb Elementary School shooting. This is not the video. The video is 77 minutes long, showing the shooter walking through the school and entering a classroom, and police response in the hallway. Family members say they didn't want the audio with children screaming and gunfire shared around the world.
Who do you think you are to release footage like that of our children who can't even speak for themselves, but you want to go ahead and air their final moments to the entire...
Oregon 22 kicks off this Friday, and thousands of people will be looking for places to eat during the events. After dealing with supply and labor trouble, will Eugene's restaurants be prepared for the increase in customers? Kirsten Lindquist explains.
Whether you're looking to get a scoop or a pint, local restaurants across Eugene are gearing up for the World Athletics Championship.
Evening, I took some pictures, absolutely lovely. And we actually have a lot of deers out here outside the station, even some bears. So make sure to send in those photos through our chime in. Next on KVAL News at 11, scientists are calling it an almost spiritual experience, seeing the first images from the Webb Space Telescope.
Mark Strassman, CBS News, Atlanta.
Trevor Denton joins us now in the studio with sports. What's new tonight, Trevor?
Hey, Brisa, coming up, we'll get you a new edition of Top 10 Tuesdays, counting down the most important Oregon football players. Plus, we know it's fun.
The chance someone in the U.S. could become a multi-millionaire today. Tonight, the Mega Millions jackpot is worth $440 million, or nearly $248 million in cash. This is the largest prize the lottery has offered in about 14 months. Last time the jackpot was won was in Tennessee in April. That winner collected $20 million. Whoa, what a huge amount, Josh and Trevor. If you were to win this lottery, what would be the first thing you guys would buy?
Probably a few homes.
Ooh,
maybe a few of those.
Why do I need to win the lottery when I already got my Justin Herbert exclusive bobblehead?
I mean, that's pretty impressive just right there.
Exactly. I'd maybe get a yacht, though, too. I got to have somewhere to store all my Justin Herbert bobbleheads.
Yeah, because you can't just buy one. You could probably buy several of them at that and fill up your yacht, right?
Yeah,
Speaking of buying, I actually saw that bobblehead for $20 through $100 online.
Oh, wow.
So if you go to the game on Friday, it's going to be free for the first 1,000 fans that go to the game.
Better get there early. These are going to go quick. You don't want to be spending, all your lottery money on them on eBay. Go ahead and get it for free while you can.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us here at KVAL. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening.